And if I could say one thing to all of the people out there watching, forget the politics. This is a public safety health issue. The President of the United States is in the most secure bubble in the world, in the sense that everybody who comes in contact with him has to take a test, and he still got it. So wear the damn mask and follow the science.
Oh my
goodness. That's the key takeaway. The interesting thing, though, however, was that the Cleveland Clinic, which set up the safety rules, said that everybody in the hall, with the exception of the president, the vice president, and myself, had to wear a mask. When Mrs. Biden came in, when members of her party came in, they were all wearing masks, and they kept them on throughout the debate. On the Trump side of the hall, Mrs. Trump came in wearing a mask, but took it off once she sat down. I didn't see when they came in, but all the other members of the first family that I saw there, including Ivanka, Tiffany, when they sat down, they weren't wearing masks. I'm told by the pool of reporters who was there that somebody from the Cleveland Clinic came up to the first family, I believe this was before Mrs. Trump sat down, and offered them masks in case they didn't have them, and they waved them away. And people in the hall did notice that while they were all wearing masks, including my wife and 4 of my children, that the first family did not wear masks during the debate. When it ended, Mrs. Trump came up to go on the stage. As I think everybody saw, she was not wearing a mask. Mrs. Biden did come up, and she was wearing a mask.
I think Chris Wallace finally realized the danger that his own network has done over the last 7 months while carrying water for Trump on his mission to obfuscate the facts in the middle of a deadly pandemic. And so rather than toe the network line, he probably saw some value in just coming out and telling viewers of that channel, who are statistically less likely to protect themselves, to wear the damn mask. That should eliminate any confusion here. And by the way, Wallace's anger here is justified. If Trump already had coronavirus during the debate on Tuesday, which Chris Wallace himself moderated, then his own life could have been put in danger, all because Donald Trump was so hell-bent on pretending that nothing was wrong. This is how the selfishness of one person can mean that countless others will be put at risk. And because this administration is akin to a cult, everyone followed Trump's lead, right down to his own family. And so in an effort to display some type of solidarity with their anti-science leader, none of them wore masks. Even in the Cleveland Clinic, while everyone else protected themselves, the Trump family members showed everyone just how strong and free they were to try and achieve whatever optics they thought would help them. Although I have to say now, with Trump getting airlifted to Walter Reed Hospital one day after announcing that he tested positive with coronavirus, pretty sure you couldn't get worse optics than that. The fact is that Chris Wallace has a right to be mad here. I'm mad, and you should be too. Donald Trump was so staggeringly unfit to lead this country through this pandemic. He created such an egregiously dangerous environment that it's no wonder he got it. He created the perfect conditions to spread this thing. Through his daily deluge of misinformation, he fostered a nationwide petri dish that even he, as the most protected person on the face of the earth, couldn't avoid. And the cost of his actions isn't just financial. It's not just ceding our leadership in the international community. We're paying with the lives of our families and friends and coworkers and neighbors. We're paying because one man put his own re-election strategy above the safety of 350 million people. You'd be crazy not to be mad. So maybe now this White House and Fox News and any of the other rabid mouthpieces on the right will finally wake up and realize the damage they've done to this country. Maybe they'll recognize that their willful misinformation campaign is killing the very people they're talking to. But either way, if nothing else, what's become abundantly clear is that we are in desperate need of new leadership in this country. I'll be live streaming the next debate between Kamala Harris and Mike Pence on Wednesday, October 7th. So to be part of my pre and post show and hear my real-time fact checking, head over to my YouTube channel, click the top video on my page, and click Set Reminder. See you Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.